These mutants were running wild in this lobby and there was no X-Men to come save us. My team was so tilted they wanted to surrender, but of course I wasn't agreeing to that shit. This game was still extremely winnable and I had to let my team know that. Right off the bat I set up Terra in one of my favorite spots on offense on this map because it gives me a clear line of sight onto the point. And Hulk knows this, so he comes to disturb me and we chase him away. But he comes back for seconds and I almost die. But instead it's Hulk who yields. Sadly though, I can't execute Banner because Magneto bobbled him, but I do get him in the end. As we push forward I see Emma choking on magic and I'm trying to get involved in that. To secure the kill obviously. I push up, I destroy the amplifier, and then one by one we begin to overpower them on the point. We take down Magneto. It's then time for me to do my favorite thing, execute Hulk, but I fumble. Ultron ults for some reason, I don't know why he would do that, but I'm not complaining. And then obviously Rocket's trying to delay, but that's all they can actually do, delay. Momentum is coursing through my veins, so I chase off the magic hoping to get a stagger. Peep the landing though, magic makes it to safety, so I fall back and regroup with my team. Emma ults, which triggers a chain of ults. Enemy Luna is the next to ult, and then suddenly it's time for me to enjoy the amplifier. However, it's also time for me to fear Magneto, but I've got amplifier, so I'm the one who should be feared, and Magneto and Luna, they're the ones who find out. I send Hulk back into banner state, we take our magic, and then I go back to the payload to push. I met these swans that were enjoying the sunlight just like I was earlier today. Turns out they're named James. One of them was really shy though. Make sure you say hi. Anyway, back to the regular schedule program. I set up turret on a payload as we take the second point, and for some reason, Magneto decides to push out. He realizes he's made a grave mistake and tries to run away, but we don't let that happen. Emma chokes him out, and you know I'm always trying to get in on that. We get a massive stagger on Magneto, and then Bucky pulls Rocket out of thin air. I didn't know that Vibranium arm was also a 3D printer. With those two staggers, we're able to push up pretty far. We take down Magneto again, and then soon after, Ultron ults, but we can't see him. But Magic ults, and her, we can see. In fact, we can see her a bit too much. Bucky shoots her in the head, and as I push forward, I try to take down Ultron, but he just absorbs all my bullets like he's a Silver Surfer or some shit. Evil Rocket ults, I destroy the amplifier, and then soon after, the Punisher ults. I've got my amplifier, so I'm able to make it around the corner, but the Punisher and Magneto really wanted me dead. Me on the other hand, I really wanted me alive, so I zipline out of there, but it wasn't enough to get to safety, and so sadly, they get their wish. But I'm res though, and instantly I'm back to putting in work. I take down the Clanker, no Silver Surfer shit this time. Luna ults, the Thing ults, I try to take down Rocket, but he makes it into Luna ult. Emma ult, and I combine ults with her. She had Magneto mesmerized, so instantly I'd send him back to spawn. I'm a bull in a China shop right now. I'm destroying everything in my path. I send Rocket, Punisher, and eventually I send Magic back to spawn. And believe it or not, we had one healer the entire round.